And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
So just about set, stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first. So
Acuna runs. Swing and a bouncer. Escobar throws across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And Olsen is set down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Line drive. Nemo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Max Fried.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nemo.
Brandon Nemo.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And now the lefty. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Batting
but
third,
that time, a
the
little
shortstop,
anxious.
Francisco Lindor.
Like it when you shake it like that. Bounce it up and down like that.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. In there for strike 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Bassett back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Guillorme under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Batting 8.
Sheesh.
The second
Singy,
baseman.
that was a laser
Ronaldo.
shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
My mama told me never let
Back here at the ballpark, here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Here we go. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. A wide to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. But he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now here's Jeff McNeal.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one to first. He'll do it himself. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. The switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Mccann. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-1. Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Mccann takes him deep, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike two. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's two down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing.
The catcher.
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, James Mccann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out.
On to the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Bassett back to work. Bounced up the middle. Toss to Alonso. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next offering is down low. Ball one. That one drilled left field. Canna puts it away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time up. That one out to right. Marte on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nemo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon.
And a pitch.
Nemo.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. pitch. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far.
Now
I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now it's Frankie Linder. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Kicks and fires. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next pitch is popped up. Alonso moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Austin Riley, the next to hit. Up the middle, Guillorme collects it. The throw to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one high in the air to left center. Nemo on the move to his right. Squeezes it. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And here it comes. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olson. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter,
Jeff McNeal stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. The other way, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, just misses. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The 1-2. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Balleristic, futuristic game, I'm running with this. The chase, not good, I'm great. Don't hate my fake, my work, I'm great. Yo, DJ, play my song. Show these people how I'm on. I'm getting it 'cause I got it good. Now let me tell them.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Control, live too fast, don't take it slow. People ask what I do this for. Man, don't they know I want it all. Homes, roads, clothes, yachts.
Here's the left fielder, Mccann. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. In there for strike 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. Third out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he deals. Up the middle, Guillorme gloves it. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario, next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jesse Chavez.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
For the Mets, the second baseman, Luis Gomez.
The pitch. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Riley handles the chance. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here is James Mccann. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One to McCann. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nemo. That one hammered center field. That's back.
Nemo.
Out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6.
First offering, misses the mark.
Marte.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with 1 gone. Francisco Lindor will hit next.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Marte on the move. pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Top 6, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael
Bassett back to work. And misses inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. They say you win.
1's the count.
The pitch. Foul ball. And now 1-2. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Dansby Swanson.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's 1-1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. To the right side. Tosses to first. And Swanson is set down. And that's the 3rd out. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso, leading up.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Number 53 getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. So up next, Jeff Mcneal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now on the bump, number 53. He's into the game with the bases empty.
For Atlanta, number 53, Jackson.
Now, Eduardo Escobar.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
Pitch misses inside.
Eduardo
Ball one.
Escobar.
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk. Now the left fielder, Mccann. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the pitch. Liner caught it second.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
So up next for New York, Luis Guillorme. That one's in there, 0-1. Escobar, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, New York.
Out there to center, Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 7-0.
No, told you to say
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the first
Leading off
baseman,
for Atlanta,
Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind to the pitch. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge. Ball to strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there on its way, and it is gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell.
And that's in there for strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Eddie Rosario digs in now.
Come on, man, let's go.
And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
Let's go, New York.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Off balance beat. There's one. And that's two.
The 17th,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, James Mccann.
leading up for the Mets, the catcher, James
Hawaii to kick the pitch.
Mccann.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nemo.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Nemo. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Starling Marte
Now
up to hit.
right fielder, Starling.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Marte.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Up
Just one of those
next is
seeing eye base hits
the
through the
shortstop.
infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Check on the runner. The throw is wild and it gets away. He's in there.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Man at second.
Here we go.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. 1-2. And he deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Base hit center field. Marte is waved home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be Jeff Mcneal.
The batter, number 1. Designated
First
batter.
offering misses the mark.
McNeal.
Two outs. That one drifts inside. The pitch. In the air, center field. Harris drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Braves 3. We go to the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off.
He's a guy, Chris's
right
highlights
fielder,
include some of the best
Ronald
throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they're chipping away. It's 9-4.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Chris Bassett. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Drew Smith. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty delivers. Strike 2. Riley stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is foul back. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. That misses. And the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
No, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So 2 down now, and here is Marcell Ozuna. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that's outside. Slapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let's go, Nats!
The pitch. Right through there, got it. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-5. Well, here's
attention,
Darren
please.
O'Day to take over
Now
for the
pitching
Braves.
for the Braves.
Right-hander who
Number
throws from the
56.
side, really almost
Darren
down under.
O'Day.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The punch out there, 1 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
The left field.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Mccann. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Matzek getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And that one a little bit high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The bat, number 13.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Move to second. Canna dives back in safely. In the air, left field, and that is a foul ball. O'Day ahead 1-2. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three, 2. Well struck right field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. The 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James Mccann.
The catcher, number 33, James Mccann.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go.
Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. And McCann fouls it off. And the pitch stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nemo up now for the Mets.
Nemo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Lindor collects, sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And here it comes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Mccann makes the grab. Out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Hey! That one is upstairs. Two and one now. Swings through that.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Just one out away, trying to close it out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
7 home runs. What are we playing? With the ball? Anytime you hit 7 home runs, you better win the ball game. And that's what they did. Really impressive today.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schumann. Talk to you soon.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York Mets, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just like his, the name of my company.